think we're good. Let's get her started. So go ahead and stand up. So let's start off with, we're gonna do the half moon sequence. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it might, once we start going, it'll come back to memory. So you're gonna start off with the arms over the head, and we're gonna reach up, interlace all 10 fingers and release the index finger, stretch up towards the ceiling and then bend to the right. We're gonna come down to the right, trying to keep the arms straight, the legs straight, and the chest up, chin up, away from the chest, and the shoulders back behind the ears. You're gonna come down to the right and push the hips out to the left, beyond the flexibility, and then inhale, come up. Try to squeeze your palms all the way together, and then we go to the left, and keep chin up. Again, the shoulders back behind the ears. Come down, push the hips out to the right, feet together, knees straight, elbows straight. Take the left shoulder forward and the right hip forward and come down and push. And inhale, come up. Backward bending, you're gonna look up. Keep the feet together. Keep the knees as straight as possible. Reach up, look up at the ceiling. Take a big inhale breath. Start to, as you exhale, bring the head back. And try to point back to where the ceiling meets the wall behind us. As you look back, reach back, stretch back, and change. Inhale, come up. Exhale, you're gonna stretch forward, bend the knees, hands to the floor, and then head down. Try to put your stomach on your thighs and grab your heels behind you so that your pinkies touch. Stepping on all the fingers. Try to get the elbows to touch behind you. Keep your stomach on your thighs and pull down as you stretch the hamstrings. But all the while, there's no gap between the stomach and thighs or the face on the legs below the knees, so head down. Try to touch your head to the legs below the knees. Try to lock your knees. Lock your knees. Change, please. Inhale, reach forward. Arms with the ears, flat back, stand up, reach up, and then exhale, the arms go down by your side. Inhale, reach the arms up. We're gonna add on to that, we're gonna bend to the right. And this is the salute to the moon. Inhale, come up. We're gonna go to the left. Chin up. We're gonna come up to the center. Exhale, backward bend. Look back. Try to touch the wall behind you. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold forward again. Grab your heels behind you and chest to the thighs, face to the legs below the knees. Try to straighten the knees. Hold here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, reach forward. Legs as straight as possible. Reach the arms forward. Come up. We're gonna step to the left. Arms come down like this, parallel to the floor. Turn the right leg out 90 degrees, and then bend the right knee. We're gonna bring the elbow to the inside of the thigh. Fingertips pointing between the big and second toe. Eyes looking up at the left hand. This is triangle pose. And belly in. Turn and twist the upper body like a spine twisting posture. And make sure you keep the left knee locked and the left foot flat to the floor. Change. Inhale, come up. Right foot turns in, left foot turns out. We're gonna bend the knee and take the fingertips down to the floor again. Try to get the thigh to a 90-degree angle. Nice wide stance. Drop the right hip down towards the mat. Push the left knee back with help of the elbow. Look up at the right hand and turn and twist your upper body back with a spine twist. Keep that back foot, back knee locked, and that back foot flat to the floor. Change. Inhale, we're gonna come up. Hands over the head. We're gonna, back foot's turned out, and then the front foot is pointing straight forward. You're gonna tuck the chin to the chest, round the spine forward, put the forehead on the knee, bend the knee, round the spine as much as possible. Get your forehead to touch your knee. Inhale, come up, chin to the chest, arms with the ears, slowly bring the chin off the chest. Turn, face the back of the mat, arms over the head, chin up. Inhale,
Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, round the spine forward, one vertebra at a time, going all the way down till you bring the forehead to knee. Try to close that gap, even if you have to bend the knee. Get the forehead on the knee, the throat choked, the breathing is somehow normal. Hands in prayer position, elbows straight. Inhale, come up. Slowly bring the chin off the chest, turn and face the side. Step forward to the front of the mat, arms down by the side. Surya Namaskar, we're gonna inhale, reach up, look up at the hands, stretch the shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, hands flat to the floor, head down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, you're gonna put some weight into the hands and try to pick it up and jump back. And lower down, hold. Inhaling, roll over the front of the toes. Pull the chest through. Exhale, push your butt back. We're gonna hold here for a couple of breaths. Stretching in down dog. Try to keep one day get the knees to go straight. But in the beginning, maybe to straighten the knees, you need to lift up high onto the toes. Lifting those heels up, that's fine. Eventually we're dropping those heels down to the floor. Look up at the belly button. Tuck the chin to the chest and tuck your tailbone towards the front of the mat. Look forward, bend the knees into the chest, hop forward, inhaling, and halfway lift. Exhale, stretch forward, touch your head to your legs. Inhale, stand up, reach the arms over the head, look up at the front. Exhale, arms down. We're gonna bend the knees, hands come overhead like this, look up, and touch the hands together. Exhale, stretch forward, head down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back to the push-up position. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward and reach the arms over the head, palms flat. Look up at your thumbs. Exhaling. Big exhale all the way down. Inhaling, roll over the toes. Exhale, push back. Left leg steps forward. Inhaling, hands up. Look up at the hands. Exhaling, hands to the floor. All the way to the bottom of that push-up. Hold at a 90-degree angle in the elbow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale. Down dog, breathe. Look up at the chin, or excuse me, look up at the belly button. Navel. Tuck the chin to the chest. And so I'm looking at my own belly button. This makes me tuck the chin, which helps stretch the back of the neck. And the tailbone curling under towards the front of the mat as you try to bring the heels flat to the floor. Look forward. Inhale, jump. Inhaling and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees. Into chair position, hands come overhead. Big inhale, fill the chest. Exhale, arms down. And we're going to inhale, bend the knees, hands come overhead, look up. And we call this flying chair. We're going to exhale, straighten the legs, arms back like this. Then we're going to inhale. We're going to do this a couple times, look up at the hands. Exhale, arms go back. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms overhead, lift the stomach away from the thighs. Exhale, one more. Inhale, hands come up. Look up, exhale, fold forward, last one. Inhale, look up, hands palms touch. Try to create a back bend out of that bent knee position. Exhale, we're gonna stretch, twisted chair, bringing the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And try to Maybe hands to the floor. Look up at the left hand, twisting. And then inhale, we're coming up to chair, hands palms press. Exhale, we're twisting to the left, getting the elbow to the outside of the knee, twisting the spine, sitting into the chair. Inhale, we're gonna come up. Exhale, the arms down. We're gonna add to that. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, folding forward. Second set, we're only doing 2 sets. Inhale, hands come up. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. 3 more. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, straighten the legs, fold forward. Inhale, bend the knees, hands come up. Exhale, fold forward. Last one. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, we're gonna fold forward, and we're bending the knees, going into twisted chair on the left side, second set. Look up at the hands. If you wanted to add to it, you could do a side crow, hands to the floor. And we're gonna come up, inhale, and exhale, twisting to the right. Variation, you could do side crow, hands to the floor, trying to lift up. Big twist, inhale, we come up, arms overhead. Exhale, arms down. Garundasana, eagle. We're gonna bring the arms over the head. And swing the right arm under the left. Hands bind in the middle. Bend the knees. And then take the right leg over the left and try to hook the foot behind the calf. Try to get the hands, elbows, knees, and feet in one line in front of you. Stretch the shoulders by pulling hands down. Lift the chin up. Squeeze the thighs. Inhale, stand up. Left arm under the right arm. Variation, you could grab the shoulders and left leg over the right leg, and try to get everything in one line in front of you. So if you can see yourself in a mirror in front of you, try to get the hands, elbows, knees, and feet in one line. And inhale, hands come up. Second set, right arm under the left. Bend the knees, right leg over the left. And we call this humble eagle. We're going to pull the hands away from the face and round the spine forward, and trying to bring the elbows in front of the knees. Nice stretch for the low back. And inhale, come up. Release your arms overhead. Exhale, left arm under the right. Get your left leg over the right leg. And you got it, humble eagle. We're gonna round forward, pull those elbows away from you. Really feel the stretch to the back of the shoulders. And inhale, we're gonna come up, look up, exhale, the arms come down. Go through one more little sequence with eagle here. Or excuse me, not with eagle, but warrior sequence. So hands come overhead, look up, exhale, fold forward. So we're gonna add on to that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back and lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, we're gonna jump forward to awkward pose, Utkatasana or chair pose. Hands up. From chair pose, we're taking eagle, so right leg over the left leg, right arm underneath the left arm. Hold. We're gonna bow our eagle for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chest up. We're gonna bring the right foot up.
we're going into warrior 3. Exhale, reach forward, trying to point the leg back behind you. Warrior 3 with eagle arms for 3, 2. You're gonna drop that foot behind you into a high lunge. So you notice I'm letting my heel lift. And we're doing a lunge with eagle arms. Lift, chest up, 3. Bend into the knee, 2. And 1. Look forward. You're gonna step back. Arms overhead. Inhale. Left arm under the left. Left leg over the right. Or left arm under the right. Left leg over the right. And exhale, we're going to bow forward. 3. Make sure you're breathing. 2. 1. Inhale, chest up. Lift your left leg up. Exhale, we're going to go forward. You can bend that standing leg. Go slow into it to help keep the balance. Get down there, hands reaching away from the face. 3. Chin up. 2. 1. That back toes meet the floor behind you. We're lunging. Keep that back leg straight. Drive that heel forward as much as possible. So yeah, push that hip forward. Lift the chest up for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, step forward. Arms overhead. Inhale, look up. Exhale, arms down. We'll do triangle, half moon. Step to the left, 4 feet. Inhale, arms come up. Gonna turn the right leg out. Exhale, you can bend the knee a little bit if you need to. Eventually you wanna keep the leg straight. We're gonna tip the hip. So if you bend the knee, that's great. Once you get down there and grab the toe, reach your left arm up. See if you can get that knee as straight as possible. Really stretching the leg here. Look up at the hand and try to twist the side body. Breathe. And inhale, we're gonna come up. Right foot turns in, left foot turns out. Exhale, tip the hip, catch the left foot. Nice little hip pop. Look up at the hand. Breathe. See if you can breathe 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out. Inhale, come up. Turn, and we're gonna twist the triangle. So the feet, front foot's forward, back foot's out. Left hand is gonna twist across the right foot. You can make it easier by putting the hand on the inside. Eventually you wanna get the hand to the outside of the body, outside of that right foot. Twist the spine, look up at the hand, breathe. Inhale, come up, turn, exhale, twist over the left foot, look up at the hand, and chin up away from the chest, twisted triangle. Take one more deep breath in, out. Inhale, we're gonna come up, turn. We're going to bend the knee a little bit and enter into side angle. So now the knee bends at a 90 degree. We come into Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. Reach the left arm forward. And from here, we will take it a step further by moving this hand about a foot forward. We're gonna lift that back leg up, using our foot and our hand to balance here. Toes pointing straight forward. Left arm reaching up. Half moon. See if you can even one day look up towards that left hand. Bend the knee. Inhale, come up. Turn the feet. Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle on the left side. Look up at the hand. Enjoy this stretch here for a couple breaths. 3. Look towards the hand, 2 and 1. We're going to do half moon on the left side. So bring that hand maybe a foot forward of the left foot. Trying to point your toes and eventually even turning and bringing the chin to the right shoulder, looking up at the right hand. Change, bend the knee, inhale, come up. We're gonna twist, put the knee back, left knee on the floor. Left hand is gonna come down to the inside of the right foot, like this. But we're trying to have a nice 90-degree angle here. Eventually, see if you can twist that left arm all the way across the right leg. Maybe even turning the back foot. Inhale to come up. And exhale, knee down. Right hand to the inside of the left foot. We lift up in our twist. Maybe taking it just a little bit deeper. Change, inhale, come up. Exhale, step your feet forward to the front of the mat. Breathe. Take a step to the side here. Hands on the waist. Inhale. Prasarita Padottanasana. Hands on the hips, we're gonna lift the chest, big inhale breath. Exhale, fold forward, hands on the floor in front of you. Inhaling, halfway lift. Try to create space between the ribs and the waist. Exhale, fold forward. Try to touch the head to the top, crown of the head to the floor, between the feet. Elbows squeezing towards each other. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold perfectly still. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, hold still. Then second one, we're just going to take hands out. Big inhale. Exhale, hands behind you. Interlace 10 fingers, but release the index fingers. And we're going to lift the chest up. Pull the shoulders back. And exhale, fold forward, head to the floor, looking between the feet, even looking back behind you. Bend the knees a little bit if you have to, and see if you can one day get those elbows straight. Change, inhale, eventually one day taking the hands to the floor. Stand up, step forward, close your feet. Good. Utthita Hasta Padangustasana. Take your right foot. And you're going to reach the right big toe forward. Grabbing with the middle and index finger between the big and second toe. Exhale, see if you can stretch forward any amount. The idea is to eventually put the head on the knee and then eventually put the chin on the leg below the knee. Hold, change, inhale, come up. We're gonna go to the side for about a couple breaths. Try not to let this left hip go down and the right hip go up. Try to keep the hips parallel. You can use your left arm as a counterweight in the beginning. Eventually the hands on the waist, opening up, stretching the abductors. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, touch the head to the knee. Inhale, head up, hands on the waist. Hold here. Keep the leg straight. Keep the leg high up there and lower it down. Left leg, quickly, grab the left toes. Lift the chest, extend the foot away from you. Exhale, head to the knee. Eventually the chin is on the shin. You're looking up towards the foot. Inhale, head up. Exhale, we're going to take it to the side, trying to keep the hips nice and level. It's okay if it's a little off. Look to the right. Open up. Come back to the center. Exhale, touch the head to the leg. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands back on the hips. Hold it there, leg up for 3, for 2, 1, leg down. Tree pose. I'm going to take the right foot into tree pose. Coming to the inside of the thigh. Maybe hands in namaskar. Maybe even reaching the hands overhead. Feels good. And carefully, we're going to take the hand back to heart center. See if you can put the foot into half lotus here. And exhale, reach behind the back. Don't worry if you can't quite grab the foot. Maybe even grabbing the foot behind you. Ardha Baddha Padma Padmottanasana. Half bound lotus forward fold, maybe even folding forward. If you can't get the bind, you can put hands on the floor, you can bend the knee. You can also do this. This is a good variation. Starting to bend the knee, stretch the hip a little. And from there, hands to the floor, maybe bending the knee into toe stand. Heel coming into the bum. Hands into heart center. And then hands forward, we're gonna come up. Stand up. Foot comes down. Careful. Left hand, or left foot comes up. Maybe even reaching the arms up. Hands back down. Maybe foot comes into half lotus. Or maybe a little lower on the leg is fine too. Just be careful with this knee. If you feel any pain in the knee, you want to let your teacher know so we can figure out what's going on there. Fold forward. Maybe hand behind the back. You did on the other side. Maybe just holding with both hands on the floor. Going through toe stand, so we're gonna bend the knee, put the heel into the bum, hands walk to the side of you, one hand up, other hand up, hands back, and come up, and foot down. Very good. Dandayamana Dhanurasana. Forward. See, we're going to grab the foot from the inside here. So right hand goes to the right foot from the inside. Reach the left arm up. Start to kick the right leg back. And try to get it up as high as possible. Look forward off of the fingertips. Try to get the chest down parallel to the floor. And the leg up as high as possible. Kick and kick and kick and kick. Good, holding guys, slowly come back and exhale, foot down. We take the left side. Lift the chest up. Exhale, we kick down. Main action is kicking through that left foot, pulling with that left hand, body down, chest down for 3, body down a little bit, foot up even higher, 2, and 1, come back, exhale, let it go. We're in transition to the ground here. Cool.